what I want you to do is to sing a new song this season to who God is. The third thing that this passage talks about, verse 10, David writes and says, boast in his holy name. Let the hearts of those who seek the Lord rejoice. And so this is one of those strange Hebrew constructs. And it talks about individual things, but also corporate things. And so what David was writing is literally a plural command given to individuals. It was individuals in the crowd that was gathered. And what they were to do is they were to make their boast of who God was. And so it was talking not just to God. The first parts of what we've done this morning have been talking to God and thanking Him. But part of what took place in corporate worship that David was getting at was that they be able to say, hey, this is what God's done, but they say it to their neighbor. And together they were saying those things about who God was and about what God had done. And so it was a boast. It was to reflect on. It was to shout. It was to glorify Him as the one true God, the mighty God. Now if you read on down through this psalm, verse 25, it says, the Lord is great and highly praised. He is feared. One of the things that we proclaim about who He is, that we boast about who He is that He is God of gods and He's Lord of lords and He's King of kings. Now, David continues in verse 26. He says, for all the gods of the people are worthless idols, but the Lord made heaven. Not only is He God of gods and Lord of lords and King of kings, but He's God, our Creator. He is the Creator of all that is in life. Verse 27, splendor and majesty are before Him. Strength and joy are in His place. That He is God of gods and Lord of lords and King of kings and Creator. But He is majestic and He is high and exalted. He's beautiful. He's all of those things.